Mic check, come on in, folks, come on in. Yo, welcome to all new viewers, subscribers. Today I have a nice conversation for you. Not only will it include music, but it will also include somebody's journey. And that journey has not stopped as yet. I will introduce you to a real fighter. If you think you are going to bullshit now, just listen to this female story. And guess what? She's in Israel. Alliance Israel. Let's get straight to it because we don't stop. Yeah? Folks always don't want to say live your dream because you have to be sleeping to be dreaming. Yes, I'm not sleeping. I'm wide awake.
Yes.
Hello and good
Hello.
evening. Yeah?
Good evening to you as well.
What time is it now? Where you are?
In Israel, it's 6 and 10 minutes.
Oh, and first I must say off the bat, I thank you for being here.
Thank you.
And welcome, yeah? We had a conversation earlier and you have a story to tell. Can you please introduce yourself and yeah, where you are from?
Yes, my name is Shusha Onima. I'm a singer and singer-songwriter from Israel.
Oh.
And yes.
How is Israel doing now?
Well, you know, Israel in the past 4,000 years has been a struggle.
Yeah. But yeah, it always bounce back and it is always there and it always will be there.
Yeah. You know, we have neighbors and we are dealing with it the best way we can, and we are trying to send love to everybody, both to our neighbors and to the rest of the world.
And I am here to spread some of that love and some of that appreciation that you guys are showing towards the world and the world is showing towards you guys, yeah?
Yeah, thank you.
Okay, let's talk about you as a person now. We spoke about a journey that you went through, say, 10 years ago. Do you mind telling us a little bit about your illness or condition? Explain.
Yeah, well, about 10 or 11 years ago, I was just, after the birth of my second child, I discovered that I have cancer.
Oh.
An aggressive cancer called liposarcoma.
Oh.
Yeah. So, and the doctors told me that I have about 6 months to live. And it's been an amazing journey ever since. Life keep on giving gifts. Even the cancer is a great gift. I took it as positive, something positive. I knew that there was a big lesson behind it. And the first thing I did was I entered the studio and I recorded my first album.
Oh.
And yeah, that was the first thing I did because I thought, well, if this body is going to die in 6 months, the most important thing is to save the songs, because the songs will die with it. So that was the first thing I did. I entered the studio and I recorded my first album that took 4 years to record it, to finish it, even though I had 6 months to live, but I still kept my head above the water. And yeah, it was beautiful. And I kept on singing. In the past 10 years, I had about 10 surgeries in my leg and in my lungs, and chemotherapy and radiations. The first 2 years it was very intensive. But the next, I started to learn how to control the cancer more and more, and how to reduce his effect on my life. And and how to actually control his growth.
Okay. And
Yeah.
last on the topic of this illness, I want to move on from it. But do you diet? Do you see that dieting really help cancer, or the chemo help the cancer? I'm just asking.
Actually, the diet helps more than everything. The diet helps because that is a rare cancer, so they don't have a lot of solutions. And yeah, and the diet helped the most. Something that they don't tell you about is that cancer feeds off sugar. At least my cancer does. And whenever I eat sugar, whenever the sugar rise in my blood, I immediately feel the effect on my metastatic in the lungs.
Oh.
Immediately, about 20 minutes later, I just feel it immediately.
Okay. Me and my audience, we wish you speed, we wish you success, and we wish you a long life. Yeah. Let's move from the topic of illness. Let's talk about life now. What was the name of your first album?
Starting at the End. That is the name of the first album.
Starting at the End. Is it on Spotify? Where can we find it?
No, actually, that album is quite rare, and it's only on Bandcamp. So yeah, that is the first one.
Yeah.
And my second album had a great success.
What's the name of that album?
Green Medication.
Oh, so you are actually taking inspiration from what you are going through.
Yes.
Because starting from the end, that sounds like, yeah, exactly.
Yeah, because I had to reach the end to understand that it's time to start.
Yeah. Okay. You have certain affiliation in Jamaica. Do you care to mention those artists that you work with in Jamaica?
Yeah, actually, I have good friends in Jamaica. I have Kush Makanov standing by my side every time I come there, and he helps my work there.
Yeah.
Also, Jamix is a good friend that I consult with him a lot. He's, yeah. And a lot of people, whenever I come there, there are good people there that help and support. And I came there 3 times already. I was supposed to come there again when COVID started, but it had to be canceled. 2 times I came there to perform at Ganja festivals. One is Stepping High Ganja Fest in 2016.
That was kept in Jamaica.
Yeah, in Jamaica, in Negril.
Oh yeah, I was about to ask you the parish. That's in Negril. How was the reception towards you?
Amazing, amazing.
I could imagine.
Amazing. It was beautiful. The people there, they welcomed me so fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, the producer of they waited for me. They brought me a car and waited for me, and they welcomed me so beautifully. They said that my album is perfectly made for their festival. The spirit of the album, of the concept of the album is beautiful, and they loved it, and they say you have to come.
Wonderful.
And, yeah.
Because again, what you write is from the heart. It's not only a jingle. You are not looking catchy words and phrases. You actually write from the heart. So we Jamaican, we are music running through our DNA. So we know we can relate to good rhythm, yeah, to good writing, not just jingles, not just popcorn, something that isn't thrown away.
If you don't mind, I have to, if you brought it up, I have to tell you that I was shocked by the Jamaican audience there the first time I came there.
Yeah.
Because it's different audience than what I'm used to. they were just looking at me while I was on stage, and they were listening. They didn't move around too much. They actually listened to the lyrics, and I was shocked by it. And the stage manager was telling me, "Oh, they loved you." And I say, "How can you tell?" And she said, because they actually listened.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Can I explain why? As a Jamaican, let me tell you.
Actually, can I try to explain? And
okay,
then
go ahead. You have the platform, please.
Because the Jamaican culture is made from stories. People used to come back from the field, singing about what they've been through in their day to their children, and they are used to listening to it as story with music. So this is what I thought. Now, please tell me.
Yeah.
Enlighten me.
I will enlighten you. You have a part. You have the beginning. And the inception was really we coming home from the field and start to put our daily activities into song, into rhythm by knocking the drum, blowing the horns, and all that. And that came from ska, that feeling, that melody turned into ska, then eventually reggae. The audience that you played to was a reggae audience. A lot of people don't know that Jamaica consists of dancehall audience and reggae audience. The reggae audience that you play to are mature people who love reggae. Yeah, so we listen. If you had went to a dancehall fest now, that is where a lot of dancing and this gyrating going on. There's a difference. It's a total difference.
Yeah.
And that's just my take on that topic. But when is the next Ganja festival?
You are talking about in the past?
No, will there be another Ganja festival?
The second one was Roots Fest, also in Negril.
Yeah.
Also in Negril. Actually, there was. I'm going to tell you a little bit.
Yeah, please.
Something I never told anybody. While I was backstage, Chronix surprised them and came also. And I was in the backstage, and there were a lot of Jamaican artists there, and they were looking at this white lady in the backstage
with dreads.
They were looking at me. Raising their eyebrow.
With dreads, yes.
With dreads, yes. With dreads and with a cane. I have a cane, a walking cane, because of my surgeries.
Yeah.
I had a few surgeries in my leg, and they were looking at me, raising their eyebrow. They were, looking as if,
No, I can totally relate, because that was why I reached out to you. You did not reach out to me because I saw it. I was like, who is this woman? Yeah, with your long dreads, and you totally open yourself on your Facebook account. So when I scrolled through, I knew you had a story to tell.
Yeah.
Now I must go into more.
So wait.
Go ahead,
the
please.
Story doesn't end.
Please go ahead.
So actually, there was also Warrior King there, if you know the name. Yeah, very, very humble person, and he's the only one who welcomed me with a kind face.
Yeah.
And in any way, they continued to raise their eyebrow until I came on stage. When I came down from the stage, all those people looking on me,
Now it's open arms.
When I came down from stage, they were waiting for me downstairs, clapping hands, with honor. And it was because I didn't mind. I knew why they were making those faces. I could understand them.
Of course.
They don't know me. They don't know my songs yet. They don't know what I have to bring. They just see my appearance. And and when I came down, it was different. It was different, completely different attitude.
Because now we know what you are about. You are not there to take our energy. You are there to not only adapt, you are there to exchange your energy and become one with us.
I'm there to contribute.
Exactly.
Yeah. Humbly contribute, you know.
Okay. Do you have a favorite Jamaican artist?
What?
Do you have a favorite Jamaican artist?
Ooh, that's a hard question.
I know.
Can it be somebody from the past?
Two from the past and two from the present. Two past and two current.
All right. Alton Ellis is my favorite all-timer.
Now I understand how you write and how you think. Because a lot of people just immediately off the top say Bob Marley. Immediately off the top.
No. And my favorite one is Alton Ellis. He's my top. And actually I play him all the time at my house. The next one, let's just keep it with Alton Ellis because he's my favorite all-timer.
And current?
Current, well, I'm following everything that is going on in the Kush Makanov is my best friend, so I don't know how to say any other than Kush Makanov and the Uprising Roots, with their positive message and
no problem.
Yeah. So Kush Makanov, Kush Makanov is my favorite this time around. And who else? Well, I really like to listen to Chronix. In the new roots is and Prodigy. Everything that comes out with Prodigy.
You are really a reggae listener. I can hear it in your voice. When are you planning to go back to Jamaica to visit?
Actually, I was thinking it might be in November or December. That is the plan. Unless I change my way into South Africa, which are also expecting me. So don't know yet. Everything is open.
Okay. Have you ever performed in South Africa? In Africa, not South Africa, in Africa in general.
No, performed no, but I was in Nigeria for a few times. I've been there. I recorded there as well. I have a song that was made there that I wrote, which combine actually 3 languages. It combines, mainly English, but Pidgin English.
Yeah.
And a little bit of Hebrew and Igbo. That is
For the audience, can you please say a line in Hebrew for us, please? For myself.
In Hebrew?
Yeah, just a line. I would love to hear you say something in Hebrew.
אני אוהבת רגעי, אני אוהבת את כולכם, ותודה על מי שאתם.
Oh, it sounds so nice. What did you say? I have no idea.
I said, I love reggae. Okay. I love all of you people. And thank you for being yourself.
Oh yeah, we are ourselves. Right now, I am in Holland, and it's a Dutch language. The Dutch language is very complicated, yeah? And I came here and decided to start a podcast in English, and I will outdo those who speak Dutch. That's how arrogant and that's how we are. We never change. Yeah,
well, you know, reggae is a worldwide net. So no matter where you are, we are connected.
Reggae is big in Germany, in England, in Belgium, everywhere.
Everywhere, yes.
On the 17th, I will be in Belgium. Yeah, Skinny Diva. She's putting on her show there, and yeah, it's all about coming together and doing our stuff. Yeah,
exactly.
And we will keep in contact because I would love to know when there's another festival in Negril.
Yeah.
Because
me too.
I would fly down and go there. Yeah.
Yeah, of course.
I would. And for now, because I would like to have you back on in the future. But for now, we will close it here. And I thank you for coming on, yeah?
Thank you too. Thank you, Michael.
But one more question. Have you ever met one child of the Bob Marley? Any one of his sons?
No.
Oh,
no.
Because the young one, Juna Gang, was in Israel. He stays there, I think. He's there a lot.
No, you're talking about Damian. Damian came here to perform.
Yeah.
Yeah, he came here a couple of times.
Mm-hmm.
And it was a big show. I know the producer who brought him in. I didn't come to his show, actually. I didn't come to his show. It was too big, and it was, a lot of people came to the show. Also Ziggy. Ziggy is married to an Israeli woman.
Israeli or Egyptian? Israeli?
No, Israeli, Jewish Israeli.
Oh,
yeah.
Salute to him, yeah?
Yeah. So Ziggy comes to visit in Israel sometimes, yeah.
Oh, I would like to visit Israel one time.
I haven't met them.
Okay, I thank you for being here, and we will keep contact behind the scene, yes?
Yes, I thank you.
I thank you for your time. Bye-bye.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Take a sip of this. Folks, it's all about alliance. I told you I would do it, and I am doing it. I'm not questioning. I'm not here to ask permission from nobody. I'm here to do the damn thing. Let us do it. Why not? This is the new avenue. We don't need TV. We don't need radio. YouTube is where it's at. I have to go on Instagram and start popping on Instagram. I'm better. My thing is more popping on Facebook, but Instagram is where it's at now. So I have to go over there and, improve my Instagram account. But for now, like, share, and subscribe. And I see you. Oh, between you and I have another interview right now. I am doing the damn thing. I'm putting in the work as I should.